Sup guys, and welcome to the 22nd tutorial in my PHP backend. So in this tutorial I'm going to continue with the routing, and the first thing that we need to do is collect the controller name and the action name that we want to run. And in this section of the if statement we managed to successfully get a route, and we just want to make sure that we are fully aware of how this variable looks like. So let's just var dump it and see if we can get something. Alright, so we get a route and we want to use this. This is the controller name and this is the action on the controller, the function on the controller that we want to call. So we're going to do the same thing that we did in the index file. So we're going to do string split, or an explode as it's called in PHP. And we're going to do another @ symbol on the routes. And the variable name was callable. Like that. Alright, so you have a control name and action name. And let's go into the index file. And we want to do some refactoring in here as well. We want to take this one and we want to pass it in just a text string to the router. And I'm going to cut this just for reference. And we basically want to do the same thing but in this instead. So at the top here we need to use the variable here. So routes should be coming from the URL and something like this. And then down here we will have the controller name on the part 0. And if that controller exists, create a new one. And the route, these are the parameters. And the parameters we actually already collected, but they're not called parameters anymore. They're called variables. So we're going to pass that in instead. And it's probably not going to work, so let's just try and run it and see what we get. On line 135. Doesn't know what route index 1 is. No, obviously not. So it's going to be calling the controller name here instead. So it's the parts one, it's the action name for it on the controller. No, it doesn't have a create color yet, so that's true, because we haven't implemented it yet. So let's try one of the other endpoints that we have from the get routes. And let's see, we can use color 1 and then something. Alright, so it seems to be working, and we managed to refactor all of it out into the to this component instead. So let's just save it and have a look how this looks. Does it look fine? I would say it looks fine for now. So in the router maybe we can do some refactoring, because This function is getting pretty big. And actually, I think I'm gonna do it in the next tutorial. So thank you guys for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it.